Team USA is set to take the field for the first time at the World Cup in Qatar. They'll take on Wales in the group stage, but while there's a lot of excitement around the tournament, there's also a lot of controversy. ABC's Will Reeve has the latest from Doha.
The World Cup fever. But as the U.S. men's national team prepares to take the field for their first World Cup match in 8 years, a cloud hangs over the games. The 12-year run-up to this World Cup fraught with human rights abuse allegations against host country Qatar, and accusations that some officials from FIFA, World Soccer's governing body, had been taking bribes to vote in favor of Qatar's host bid. FIFA President Gianni Infantino lashing out in a lengthy defense on the eve of the tournament.
We are not the United Nations, we are not the world police, we are not, the blue helmets. The only weapon that we have is the ball.
Qatar constructed most of its stadiums from scratch, the plight of close to 2 million migrant workers who built them under scrutiny. Actor Morgan Freeman, who represented the U.S. in its losing bid to Qatar, slammed online for his involvement in the World Cup opening ceremony. And in their very first game, Qatar became the very first host country ever to lose an opening match, 2-0 to Ecuador. Now it's the U.S.'s chance on the pitch. The young, talented squad just hours away from stepping onto the world's biggest stage. 23-year-old Tyler Adams named captain.
You know, you dream of playing in World Cup, so for me growing up, I think that's all I ever wanted.
The team's superstar is all-world forward Christian Pulisic.
I think they should expect a very hungry team, a young team, and one that's just willing to go to battle and do anything that we can to win.
And Will Reeve joins me live now from Doha for more on this. Will, some European teams had planned on wearing armbands in protest of Qatar's anti-LGBTQ laws, but now they've reversed course. What's the latest on that?
Yeah, Diane, 7 European teams, including England, who are playing in this stadium right behind me, plan to wear those rainbow armbands in support of LGBTQ and other issues around the world. But then a decree came down from FIFA saying that they would not be allowed to wear those armbands. And if they did, any player would receive a yellow card, which, of course, then European Football Association said we will stop doing that in the face of sporting sanctions, Diane.
So is there a sense for how any larger potential protests would be handled by FIFA or Qatar?
Well, we're about a game and a half into the tournament, and there have been no protests on the field so far, although the Iranian team, who are playing against England right here, did not sing their national anthem. Some Iranian fans are wearing T-shirts in the stadium that say "Women, Life, Freedom" in the wake of the protests going on in Iran and around the world. But there have been no visible protests out in the streets of Doha at any of the fan festivals or around the city. But again, we're only about a day into this tournament.
Now, the action on the field has almost been overshadowed by the controversies, and these are just a few of the many going into these games. What can we expect from the U.S. men's national team today and in the tournament as a whole?
Yeah, they got their first game, the U.S. men's national team does, coming up in just a few hours against Wales. The U.S., their expectations are high. They're a young, hungry squad. They're the second youngest in the entire field of 32 teams. They're the most diverse in the tournament, and they're excited for the opportunity ahead. They didn't qualify in 2018, so this is a chance for a new crop of players led by Christian Pulisic. He's their superstar to really make their mark in this World Cup. They're hoping to advance out of the group. The top 2 teams from each group advance to the knockout stage. England, Iran, Wales, the U.S. That's Group B. Lots of action going on even right now. So tonight the U.S. has the chance to start their bid to get out of the group and maybe make some noise in this World Cup, Diane.
All right, it's a good time for red, white, and blue. Will Reeve, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.